Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen something you just couldn't explain? For centuries, Mount Shasta in Northern California has been a beacon for spiritual seekers, a place wrapped in mystery and legend. But recently, something ancient seems to have returned. Locals are reporting massive bird-like shadows gliding over the mountain's peak, so large they momentarily block out the sun. These sightings are accompanied by strange thunderous booms that shake the very ground, even on perfectly clear days. What's going on at this sacred mountain? The answer might lie in a legend as old as the mountain itself. Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest, particularly those living in the shadow of Mount Shasta, have long passed down stories of the Thunderbird. This isn't just any large bird. It's a powerful, supernatural being, a guardian of the sky. Legends say its wings are so immense they create the sound of thunder, and lightning flashes from its eyes. For these tribes, the Thunderbird is a sacred creature, a force of nature that commands respect and awe. They believed Mount Shasta wasn't just a mountain. It was a home, a sacred roost for these magnificent sky guardians. Could these ancient stories be more than just myths? The modern reports are eerily similar to these old legends. People aren't just seeing birds. They're describing shadows that dwarf any known aircraft. Imagine driving along the highway and seeing a shadow so vast it covers multiple lanes of traffic, moving with a silent, powerful grace. That's what witnesses are claiming. And then there are the booms. Seismologists have been unable to pinpoint the source of these mysterious sonic events, which don't match typical earthquake patterns. They are loud, sudden, and seem to originate from the sky directly above the mountain, echoing the legendary thunder created by the Thunderbird's wings. The connection between the sightings and the legends is undeniable. Tribal elders have long maintained that the Thunderbirds are protectors. They are said to appear during times of great change or to ward off negative forces. Some believe their return is a sign, a message for humanity. They see Mount Shasta not just as a physical location, but as an energetic vortex, a gateway between worlds. This idea of a portal might explain why these creatures would be concentrated here. Is it possible that this sacred mountain acts as a dimensional doorway, allowing the Thunderbirds to cross into our reality? These ideas aren't just confined to folklore. In the summer of 2023, a seasoned hiker had an encounter that left him shaken. He was high up on one of Shasta's more remote trails when he heard an ear-splitting crack of thunder from a cloudless sky. As he looked up, he saw a colossal, dark shape silhouetted against the sun. He described it as a bird of impossible size, with a wingspan he estimated to be at least 50 feet. It circled once above him, a silent, majestic giant, before soaring away at an incredible speed. He said the experience felt ancient and powerful, like he was witnessing something not meant for modern eyes. He wasn't the only one. Similar accounts have been quietly shared among local communities for years. The hiker's story adds a chillingly personal element to the mystery. It's one thing to hear a legend, but another entirely to come face to face with it. His description matches the Thunderbird legends perfectly. The sudden thunder from a clear sky, the immense size, the overwhelming sense of power. Skeptics might try to explain it away as a misidentified plane or a weather balloon. But how do you explain a 50-foot wingspan and a boom that registers on geological equipment? These details push the boundaries of conventional explanation. So, why Mount Shasta? The mountain has always been a hotspot for unexplained phenomena, from UFO sightings to stories of the hidden city of Telos, home to an advanced civilization of Lemurians. It's considered one of Earth's primary energy chakras. If there are places on this planet where the veil between our world and another is thin, Mount Shasta would be at the top of the list. Perhaps the Thunderbirds aren't just animals, but interdimensional beings, guardians of these sacred portals. Their presence might be a natural part of the mountain's energetic ecosystem, invisible to us most of the time, but revealing themselves when conditions are right or when they have a reason to. Let's explore this gateway theory a little further. Ancient cultures all over the world believed in specific locations that acted as connections to the spirit world or other dimensions. These places, like Stonehenge or the Giza Plateau, often have unique geological and magnetic properties. Mount Shasta is a massive stratovolcano, rich in crystals and minerals, with measurable magnetic anomalies. Could this unique geology create the conditions necessary for a gateway to form? And if so, could the Thunderbirds be the entities that travel through it, or perhaps even guard it? It's a mind-bending thought, but one that neatly ties together the legends, the modern sightings, and the mountain's spiritual reputation. The evidence continues to mount. Pilots flying near the region have reported strange radar anomalies and fleeting visual contacts with enormous, fast-moving objects that defy aerodynamics. Campers tell stories of waking up to the sound of giant wings beating the air just outside their tents, a sound so powerful it vibrates through their bodies. These aren't isolated incidents. They form a pattern of high strangeness, centered directly on Mount Shasta. We're talking about a convergence of ancient belief, modern eyewitness testimony, and unexplained physical data. When you put it all together, the deep spiritual significance of the mountain, the consistent local reports of giant winged shadows, the mysterious booms shaking the region, the ancient native legends describing Shasta as a Thunderbird home, and chillingly specific modern encounters like the one in 2023, it paints a compelling picture. We may not be dealing with a simple myth. We might be witnessing the return of a sacred sky guardian, a creature from a reality that intersects with our own at this powerful, mystical location. Mount Shasta may indeed be a Thunderbird gateway, and the guardians are making their presence known once again. What do you think? Is the Thunderbird real? Or is there another explanation for the strange events at Mount Shasta? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mysteries. See you next time.